All right, Cliff, congratulations on the win. Phenomenal outing from your pitchers today. Really, all three of those guys seem to have their stuff.
Yeah, I thought Jake, he had a tough time, throwing his cutter, which, but he's a veteran, so he can limit damage. And he gave up 2 runs, had first and second, no outs, and still didn't give up any more. And, Lance went out there and I think he gave up a run, but gave us an inning. And then Sean Jenkins was unbelievable. And, he's back for sure and looked great. And, his stuff was electric. And, out there in the 9th inning, it was real special.
Yeah, Sean, obviously he has been in many different roles this year, and for a 17-year-old, it seems like he's so mature beyond his years that you've put him in a lot of different situations, and it never really seems to faze him.
Yeah, he, early on, he got kind of out of whack, and, had some innings where he just couldn't get off the field, and him and Coach Knight have worked really hard to get his mechanics back in check, and he's a pretty regimented guy, so once he's in rhythm with what his process is each day, he can be special, and we just need him to stay doing what he's doing because he looked like he did in the fall, today for sure.
Obviously, you used to be the hitting coach of this team, and so when you see him go out there and put up 3 in the first inning, what do you see from the guys? Is it a confidence thing, or is it a fundamental thing that just showed that, hey, we're going to keep this going for 9 innings? Because I think you guys scored in almost every inning today.
Yeah, when our guys show up with competitive spirit and they're just fighting and they're executing our plan. We had just chased down for the first 2 days way too much, and I said, hey man, we're too good of hitters. Like, you got to raise your eyesight. Wherever you're looking, it's not high enough. And when we keep the chain connecting, and we struck out on some heaters up today, which that's what we're trying. Like, if we're going to strike out on heaters up, and our guys did a good job of that.
Pirate Nation was really behind you this week. I know you don't pay attention to what's going on in the stands. There's a little chirping back and forth. What was it like to have a road series where you have so much of the Pirate Nation show up?
Well, every time we go to Charlotte, man, Charlotte, just the Charlotte area, and there's so many alums that live in this area from East Carolina, so I appreciate it. Sorry about Friday night, because I would have wanted my money back on Friday night, but yesterday and today, man, they were loud at Charlotte's Field, and I really appreciate it.